This is Jeff Heller from Awards Radar. First of all, Anna, thank you for taking the time and congratulations on the series.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for wanting to talk to me today. I'm very excited about this show.
Can you talk about what you drew you to the role?
Yes, absolutely. First of all, the script I thought was fantastic. I love nostalgia. I love the world it was set in. And then once I read Tracy, I thought, okay, something is really going on here with this woman. And I just loved the way she was written. Obviously, I played characters kind of similar to this back in the day with True Blood, but I
Right.
love playing a character that is so has such inner conflict going on. And at the end of the day, she really, really loves her daughter and wants to protect her daughter. But she might not be going about it in the healthiest of ways, as we see throughout the season. But yeah, I just found her to be a fascinating person and what she presented to the world versus who she really is inside.
Well, I always think about the adage that a good villain role doesn't the villain they don't think they're the villain. I kind of felt that was the case here.
Yes, like you can't go into a role that was quote unquote the villain of the series thinking and being in on it, right? Like she and I approach this role as she's doing God's work. She's doing good work. She's doing it for the best of the town and for herself. And then throughout the season, you get to see there is a bit of a twist there, which is really exciting. But from the beginning, she's doing this from the goodness of her heart, fully 100% committed.
I also felt as if the character could have been written more of a caricature, but you kept it really grounded. I was just wondering if you could talk about how you managed to keep that balance.
Yeah, it's a fascinating kind of role to play because she's not normal. Like definitely an extremist, and she's definitely, they even say like Julie Bowen's character does say at times like she's a little kooky. Like everybody looks at her like she's a little kooky in the town. So she is a heightened person, but it's coming from a place of being grounded because she's a real woman living in the town, associating with the people in the town. And it's a delicate balance to play because I wanted her to be extraordinary in some ways, right? But not be a cartoon. So I walked that line, and I'm really glad that you noticed that. So it's always a risk sometimes because I don't want to play just a normal, boring kind of type person. I want her to be extraordinary in some way. So thank you.
Off any inspirations from any kind of, can
Oh, you're breaking up.
you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. What did you ask?
Did you draw? Do you have any? Did you draw from any inspirations for the character at all?
I mean, I think off the top of my head, when I played Sarah Newland in True Blood, she was the kind of the first very heightened religious woman that I've played. But besides that, I did some research, and Tipper Gore is someone that I looked to because she was one of the first women who really wanted to, put the parental advisory stickers on all of the heavy metal bands and the rap groups. And she's more religious than Tipper Gore was, but those are kind of the women that I look to play Tracy. Oh, Nikki, is he frozen on your side too, or just mine?
Now, am I unfrozen now?
You're frozen, but I can hear you.
Okay. Uh, you were necessarily on the page.
Oh, I can't. It's breaking up.
Oh, I'm
Hi, there you are.
back. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So we'll try the one more time.
Okay.
Was there anything that you brought to the world that maybe wasn't there?
Yeah, I mean, I think originally you can look at her as just being like a mean person, a mean, controlling mother. But I feel as if I've played her very sweet and kind and loving, which is probably scarier because Tracy doesn't believe that she's doing anything wrong. And she really
Right.
does think that she's coming from a place of love and goodness. And I think that she's also kind of funny and she's self-deprecating, like she doesn't have a lot of confidence. And I think that one of the greatest arcs, of the season for me is that I find a real confidence towards the end of the season. So she's really down on herself a bit. Like she's not dating anybody, she doesn't, no one's coming to her group. She's
Right.
she's not good socially and she knows that she's not. And then she really finds confidence throughout the end of the season. So I don't know if that was necessarily on the page, but I think that I found that just when I, put on the wig and the hair and the wig and the costume and everything was buttoned up and she's scared. She's got a lot of armor on her because I think she's carrying a lot of shame for who she really is inside. So I
Real
hope
quick
that
before I let you go, one quick question. What scares you the most?
what scares me the most. Oh my God, like so many things. I'm gonna say something kind of like Instagram hashtag, but not reaching my highest potential
Oh,
scares
that's
me.
perfect. Thank you very much. Congratulations and good luck.
Okay, thanks. And spiders.
Oh, fair. Thank-
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Um, I will send you back to the press room.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Thanks.